Now Moses was tending the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, the priest of Midian, and he led the flock to the far side of the wilderness and came to Horeb, the mountain of God. There the angel of the Lord appeared to him in flames of fire from within a bush. Moses saw that though the bush was on fire, it did not burn up. So Moses thought,
I will go over and see this strange sight, why the bush does not burn up.
When the Lord saw that he had gone over to look, God called to him from within the bush,
Moses, Moses.
And Moses said,
Here I am.
Do not come any closer.
God said,
Take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy ground.
And the cares of life can be overwhelming at times. And the temptation to quit is stronger than ever. And my knees hit the floor, then I try to reach the Lord. But the door to my secret place is covered in dust, and my shield of faith is covered in rust. In this world full of wicked men whose God is money and lust, with these circumstances, who can I trust? Many thoughts are draining as I walk through the wilderness with constant raining. God's plan is for me to stand in the land of Canaan, flowing with milk and honey, but still I'm hunger paining. It's a long story, but it's worth explaining. See, my journey with the Lord started about 10 years ago. God touched my heart, the tears began to flow out of my eyes. You can see the cries of a soul set free. Then my spirit started to rise, hands started reaching, but I sat down and submitted to sound teaching before I even thought of preaching. Cause going forth without the word is absurd. A lot of learning from every sermon that I heard. I soaked it up like a sponge. Then I was filled with the Holy Ghost, with the evidence of speaking in tongues. And on my back I felt the push, desire to acquire fire like the burning bush. Consume me. Today I stand as a grown man that overcame circumstance after being uprooted from a familiar land. I left my father's house, but not a prodigal. It's complicated when confronted with life's obstacles, and Lord knows it wasn't easy. I'm taking solace in the promise that he'll never leave me nor forsake me. That's why the lightning from the storm couldn't break me. Even when my faith is shaky and my flesh is weak and sin is crouching at my door, I'm one lust-filled mistake away from being a whore. Consider David, who killed Uriah with the sword. So many great examples in the word we can explore, so don't ignore the only counsel that is pure. Understand the flesh is dirty, rotten to the core, and that's for sure. But on my back I feel a push, desire to acquire fire like the burning bush. Consume me, Lord.
Move through me, Lord. Drown me like ocean waves. Baptized in your presence, I bless your holy name. Consumed, I'm never the same. Breathe on me, fan the flames. Refine my mind till I think like Christ. Scorch away my carnal ways. Set my tongue on fire so that everything I say inspires them to seek your face. Ignite me with passion in these last and evil days. No more compromise. Bought with a price, I'm your living sacrifice. Laid on the altar, I'm set ablaze. Transformed, I'm forever changed. Soon to be raptured, I await. Consume me, Lord.